Sheila, what's up?
What's good, man?
Zice Allah.
What's good, man? It's been a long time, man.
Yes, my brother.
It's been years, man. What's going on, man?
Good, good. Give it a couple minutes here. We're gonna see who log on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just sitting here messing around with the, the MP.
Okay.
You know, just listening to trying to touch up on some things here. So, I usually go back into shit. I make something, and then, if I don't like it, I come back to it and see if I can touch up and put some, add more stuff to it, and make it sound correct. You know what I mean?
Okay. That's what it do. That's what it do. All right, we're gonna get ready to get started here. All right.
Yes.
DJ Zice Allah, my man. So good to have you about to start doing interviews. You the first. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
let's go ahead and do
That's
something
what's up, man. It's an honor, man. It's just, it's just been so many years, man. Since the Latin Quarter days, and
Yeah,
Union Square. You know how
yeah.
that shit goes, man.
All right, this is where we're gonna start it. How'd you get into DJing?
Oh, okay. This goes back years. You know what I'm saying? This goes back until when
Take it all the way back.
I was about like 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying, Just Pro. That's my brother, love him to death, man. Shout out Just Pro.
Okay.
And Jess used to always, when we met, we was probably about 6 or 7 years old. You know what I'm saying? Right on West Main. He used to live on a brick house next to Yearwood Center. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So, I used to be with Jess most of the time. And he used to be like, yo, just come with me to these parties. And, and I never used to go. And then one day I just said, I just went. And, it cost $1 to get in. You know what I'm saying? I got $1 from my brother. You know what I'm saying? Napoleon. I love him, man. Shout out my brother Napoleon. And went up into the center. You know what I'm saying? And who was on the wheels of steel? DJ Terrible T.
Mm,
And Juju, the T-Tac crew. So I was like, like amazed by this, man. I'm that little kid just up at the front watching them. You know what I'm saying? Just watching, man. Just watching. So we formed this little crew. You know what I'm saying? We young now. We don't know what the hell we doing at the time. We formed a little crew called CB Nation. That's what we used to call ourselves, CB Nation. Biz, Pearly. It was a few of us. And stuff, man. We was deep though. And we used to go down in this kid, what's his name? Andre Perkins.
okay.
We used to be Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to God Knowledge. We used to go down into his basement. We had two turntables, like, record players that we just put together. We didn't have no cuts and stuff. And I remember the cut. You know what I'm saying? The first cut we put on was that Jess went and stole some 45s from his mother. You know what I'm saying? And brought them over there. And we had that James Brown. You know what I'm saying? It was a James Brown cut. I can't think of the name offhand. What the hell was it? I can't think of the name off of hand, but it's used, you know what I'm saying, a lot of samples and stuff. Everybody used it and stuff. But I'd probably come back to it. And the next one was Daisy Lady, Seventh Wonders. So we both in one turntable trying to scratch and stuff. And then as the years went on, you know what I'm saying, when I got to that age where, you know what I'm saying, I was able to get turntables and stuff like that. I got in trouble and stuff like that. But when I came home, I say it was about like 15. My mother got me some turntables for Christmas and a
Okay.
mixer. And that's where it all began. It started right then. I just started learning, and I'm listening to other DJs like DJ Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm like, damn, this motherfucker nasty as fuck. You know what I'm saying? There was other DJs in before, but Terrible T and Juju was my main. You know what I'm saying? That I was really inspired by. You know what I'm saying? The icons. The guys that I looked up to, and just a few other Jay Shaft, Love Kid. I can't forget my man Tommy J and Douse. These were all the DJs, you know what I'm saying, in that era of time
And this
before
is
me.
in Stamford, Connecticut.
This is in Stamford, Connecticut, and you had some other cats too. And where they failed to leave out that we have history in hip hop just as well as the Bronx. So when the Bronx had it, we had it too. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that we can also dig in the crates. And that's when, and they don't realize that. They be like, yo, Stanford, you know what I'm saying? Juju was Africa Bambaata's first cousin. You see what I'm saying? So he, gave that history to Juju, and that's how we got that. So in that era when Bambaataa and all of them was out, we was there. We was there too. You know what I'm saying? I was 7 years old, but I was there. You know what I'm saying? I was up in the centers with Bams and stuff. Bams he used to come to my house and drop knowledge on us, because he was living up on I forgot, Liberty Street, I think at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So as years went on, I just started perfecting up and DJing in my draws and stuff, and then I just started taking it from there, and then I got some 12s, and that's when things really took off.
Okay. So that's where the whole Zulu Nation influence come from with you then, because I noticed you always been real heavy.
Yeah, my sister too as well. You know what I'm saying? My sister, God bless her soul, she passed away. She was 8 years older than me, so she used to go up in the parties too. So, my mom, she was working third shift at the time. So we used to be right behind her. But, we'd be on the stage, we'd be on the couch, it'd be like 3 other kids on the couch sleep, and they'd be rocking so hard, we knocked out on the couch on stage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those were the days, man. Those were some good days, man, in hip hop, man. Those days, I would never forget. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll never forget those days, and that's what, to this very day, structured everything to where I'm at now.
So now let's take it here. 1986.
Yeah.
That's when I moved to 72 Spruce Street.
Oh yeah, right across Comey Towers, right across next building, Trinity. Yep.
Trinity. And I remember just going to the store. You had these speakers up in the window, had the parking lot rocking. What's up with that?
Oh, I used to just do shit for the hood, man. We used to just get down like that. Sometimes it was crazy. That was a crazy area, 1985, 86 and stuff. We was into all types of shit at that time, you know what I'm saying? But I still kept the music going, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to, please everybody out there, and they was like, how can I say, they was behind me, you know what I'm saying? So, I had to represent because, those the West Side Trinity, they was behind me, they was supporting me. And, it's 133 too. I got to give a shout out to 133 Pole, my man Al B and all of them. They was also, a lot of brothers from Southfield Village also supported me too.
Right.
I used to go up there, do parties for them, and they used to love me just as well as I gave love to them too.
Yeah.
But the West Side is always history, man. From Carwin Park, it's just history. It's just history from when they used to have the block parties in the park. That's just all history there. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for us brothers in Stanford, I don't even think part of Connecticut wouldn't even have hip hop.
That's the way it kind of felt.
We pioneered it for the brothers in Connecticut. Because they didn't know what was going on. They was coming to Stanford party. Everybody was coming from Hartford, everywhere. They was coming down to Stanford. The year was center. That year was center. It's history. That's always going to be history, man. And every time I check into Stanford, man, I go by the center, take a look, like, man, this is where it all started right here for us. You know what I mean? For us, it started right there. You know what I mean? Especially Jess, my man Jess Pro. He's the one that really introduced me to hip hop because I didn't know what the hell it was. You know what I mean? I was still listening to Michael Jackson. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Euro Center though. That man, I remember when me, you, Jess, and Gary started clicking up, and we was always at down there on the south end, kicking it.
Oh yeah. That was a year. They had things over there. Triple T, he still was doing his thing. He was definitely still doing his thing because I think I was still in high school at the time. If I'm pretty sure, I think I was still like my last year or junior in high school.
Yeah, I think you was a senior.
Yeah.
Senior, even though you ain't.
I don't know. I guess T used to let me on the wheels. Knowing I was a young boy, but he knew that was nice. And I had a lot of respect with the schools and stuff like that. So he used to let me on the wheels and stuff to represent. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of love for T too, man.
Yeah, South End got some memories. The craziest thing about the South End was when we had that little situation out there.
Oh yeah. I remember that shit. I'll never forget that. He was out there scrapping, man. Oh
Man,
man, we was out there banging, man.
I want to tell you why that was so monumental because I think that fortified our clique. Cause
Yeah,
it was like four of us and about 30 of them. We was fighting damn near the
yeah,
side of town.
yeah, yeah. And to this day, you know what I'm saying? You know, name, that's my brother, man. That's my brother right now. We talk, you know what I'm saying, Facebook and stuff. Good brother now, man. He's a very good brother, man. He's dropping a lot of knowledge on brothers, you know, and stuff and things like that and stuff. You know, I give a lot of respect to that brother now because, you know, he came a long way just as well as all of us. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And, you know, we was young. You know how it goes. We
yeah.
was young.
Wow.
We was young and wild at that time, man. You know, and it's just, you know, it's just a blessing to see all of us brothers, man, still breathing in this time and era with all the shit that's going on. You know what I mean?
Shout out to
It's crazy.
Sam Battles. You know what I'm saying? That's my man. You
Oh
know.
yeah, my man Sammy B. Yeah, Sammy B. doing his thing too, man. He out there, you know, spinning and stuff like that. He's making a lot of connections and stuff, man. And I watched him grow. You know what I mean? And
Right.
he's still growing. He's still continuing to grow. You know, as far as a DJ, you know what I'm saying? And Sammy B, if you listening, you know, keep doing your thing, brother. Keep doing your thing, man.
I remember when he was just one of them dancing dudes before he was even on
Yeah.
the.
Oh yeah, man. I remember that too. Sam was always nice though. He was always nice, you know, breakdancing and let you boogie and stuff too. He was that dude from the South End.
Yeah.
You know how you had each dude that you know can get it in.
Yeah.
Sam was that dude from the South End and dancing. He was that main dude from over there. He was their number one dude. Like we had Gary Rage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I just thought there wasn't nobody in the planet touching Gary, man.
Oh, Gary, man, he had a chain. Remember, what was them dudes up in Latin Quarters? Oh, that it was the IOU dancers or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they wanted to put Gary down, man. I heard they wanted to put him down with him, man. He was so nice, yo. I remember them dudes too.
Man, that was since we on IOU, man, the Latin quarters, man.
Oh, history.
Yeah.
That's always history,
I,
man.
I want you to tell everybody your perspective on the Latin quarters, how we got down up there. I need you to tell it, man. Just go ahead and tell them, man.
You know, I don't remember really too much. Only thing I remember is when you know we used to go out to the White Castle and shit after and all that, and then it was just like we'd go to the terrible tea parties. It started at terrible tea parties. You know what I'm saying? We go there for a while and stuff, and we still underage. You know what I mean? And then we just from there we just shoot up the Latin Quarters. Right from there, go party some more. You know what I mean?
It was
And
crazy.
Latin Quarters.
We was like regulars up there after a while.
Yeah, because I started noticing like you know the same people in there. You know, I noticed I should see other brothers from other sides of towns. A lot of brothers from the east side I should see up in Latin Quarters also. You know what I mean? You know, and then you know one time there was some crazy shit that happened up in there one time. You know what I'm saying? This was the beat. I don't know if you remember this shit with Southfield. They did some shit. They snatched some Brooklyn niggas,
Yeah.
snatched their earrings, and then Jay and them, they went in, man. They fucked them niggas up. And then somebody on the radio was talking about it. They was telling Connecticut, they was telling us to chill out. They was like, y'all niggas from Connecticut, don't come up here wild and y'all need to chill. You know what I'm saying? We didn't. We used to come in peace. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just kick it. You know, just like we came up,
Yeah.
had a good time, check out the show. You know, I remember the first time MC Light came out on stage and
Yeah.
all them.
MC Light. Oh man, they had Cameron. One time it was Big Daddy Kane, Biz. All of them was on stage rocking.
Yeah,
You
at
know
the
what I'm saying?
same time.
Yeah, it was somebody. It was somebody. I think it was Red Alert Anniversary or something. And they had mad heads up there, man. It was a lot of heads up there. I can't remember everybody that was up there. Even I remember KRS one time up there.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because man, that whole BDP movement used to show up and just kill shit, wreck shit. And it seemed like
Yeah,
it always came right when DJ Red Alert hopped on the tables because you know Red Alert would be on the radio, lead a radio station. Go straight
down
to the
there, yeah. Yeah, but that was his, that was his clique, you know what I'm saying? The BDP posse, Boogie Down Production. So, that was like his clique and everything, man.
Then I remember you remember the what was it? the Scott LaRock Memorial Party we had went to after he had got shot and whatnot.
Oh yeah, yeah. That might have been the night of that when they had everybody out performing that night. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? That might have been the night. Just been so long, you know what I'm saying? I remember hearing little things here and there and stuff, you know what I mean?
yeah, that was like that whole era, and you were such a major part of that era. Now we bringing it back to Stanford now, just like just the parties, man. You used to just like kill it, and everybody was fucking
You
happy, man.
you know what it was, man? It was just that, I didn't look at it like, how they, and to this very day, I still don't look at it as, illusions. You know what I mean by the illusions, material and stuff like that. And you got now, it changed up so much, the industry and everything changed up so much. They got brothers in, it's all about the illusions. And for me, in that era, it was just about having fun. I didn't even have people. I never charged. They say, "Yo, come over here, DJ for me, man. Listen, you got some beer or something? Okay, I'll be over there. I got you." You know what I'm saying? So I was more into it for the culture of hip hop,
Yeah,
just having fun. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that everybody else was having fun and enjoying what I was playing and what I was doing on the ones and twos, the decks. That's what it was about, man. And now I'm not saying that the era, the young kids, yeah, they doing their thing. They gotta have their fun. You let them have their fun. You know what
right.
I'm saying? But it's changed, man. The industry is so fucked up now, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It's like it's been tampered with too much. There's
Yeah,
add water and stir hip hop.
yeah, like what I'm saying. Like for instance, you look at rock and roll. We take it back to rock and roll. Where's rock and roll now? You see, where's rock and roll now? They got rid of rock and roll.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? They know that this hip hop, they know this is $1 billion thing, man. But they really don't want it around, man. You know what I mean? So now they just watering down shit. You know what I mean? And they handing out, giving these kids all this money and stuff. When they get this money, they showboat it and all that. That's the only thing that's doing is setting shit up for other motherfuckers to come see. you know,
yeah.
they come see you, man. That's why I don't look at the illusions of things. You know what I'm saying? That's why I keep it real with real hip hop for us underground. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to stay underground because that's where it came from. It came from underground.
Yeah,
Hip hop was always underground. You know what I mean?
because
A lot of people couldn't get into these parties. You know what I mean? Like now and stuff. It was always underground.
to me it seemed like back then, and I hate always referencing to back then, but it was more about creativity and being yourself. If somebody was doing something, it's like, all right, they doing that. I'm going to take it another way instead of just duplicating exactly what somebody else is doing. The creativity level has dropped tremendously, I think.
Yeah, yeah, yes, it has, man. It's like they're too busy trying to copy each other instead of just being them and being unique. You know what I'm saying? Showing so that's why I haven't really like grabbed any like artists like looked around yet. You know what I'm saying? I just stick with the team. You know what I mean? Because of that, because I'm not seeing uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? Something different. I'm looking for that different something that's gonna be like okay, that's gonna catch my eye. And like okay, this motherfucker right here, he got something with him. It's different. You know what I'm saying? But I listen now. Yeah, I listen to a lot of dudes. Yeah, I can rap. And then when I hear him, I'm like, he sounds just like the other dude, Little Uzi or whoever. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So I just stick with the team and stuff like that. A lot of us is doing different things.
right.
Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm making beats. You got Dan. I don't know if you ever met Dan.
No.
Yeah, you probably didn't met Dan. He came in the later years to over Trinity with us and stuff. He was part of the crew. We had formed a crew called DFC.
Okay.
Meaning directly from Connecticut, defeating the clowns. So we say around in that era too. It was around. I say we was about like 19, somewhere around there. We was young too because I remember I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? And we was lying to him and stuff. They was like, "Yo, Will Zice, what happened Then went up to Bridgeport. We went to the studio for the first time, and we didn't have no type of idea or whatever, no type of idea what the hell we was gonna do. We just went in there, we had some 40s, smoked some weed, you know what I'm saying, and just came out of there with some heat in that era.
Yeah.
And we was up in the record store in Bridgeport. This is when they had the mall open, and we was playing the demo to White Flash. You know what I'm saying? Much respect, White Flash, man. Shout out to White Flash. He's another pioneer. I almost forgot about my boy White Flash, man. And my boy Crazy Ray.
Okay.
DJ Crazy Ray from Fleet DJs. So he was playing the demo and Mark Bush walked in, which he had the Skinny Boys at the time. I don't know if you remember the Skinny Boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
He produced the Skinny Boys. He produced them. That was his group. And he just happened to, he heard the demo in the store. And then went to go take the demo out. He was trying to take the demo from him. This is crazy, trying to take it from him. So he was like, yo, just come to my house. So we all went to his house, man. And then he was like, yo, he said, after hearing that, I want to sign y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we wind up signing a 7-year deal with Bush Productions, which I think they was distributed by Jive RCA at the time. Flavor Flav is, the mother's, I think it's the first cousin of one of them. I'm not sure. And what happened was, man, we were still in the game, hustling and stuff. One go to jail, the other one go to jail, and we was lying. He was like, yeah, he went down south. This one went here. And then, he was all in jail at one time, and he told the truth. So what happened with the deal, man, we kind of fucked that shit up, man. We fucked it up because we didn't realize how good we was. You know what I'm saying? We was just some street brothers running the streets. We didn't give a fuck about it. The music was, like I said, was just like a fun thing at the time.
Yeah.
We was too busy, man, and we messed the contract up. We messed it up just by going in and out. And it was like, how are we gonna do a show? Y'all not here, and all that. But I guess at the same time, they was going through some changes with the Skinny Boys as well, court issues and stuff like that. But I stayed hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I kept it hip hop. My crew member, Danny D. You know what I'm saying? Much love. He's into acting now. So he's in New York. Yeah, he's up in New York acting, doing a lot of acting. He getting a lot of clips and parts, and making some movies and stuff. He's been on Blue Blood. He's been on a few things, man. The Blacklist. He's doing his thing, man. So we still have that connection, but we coming in a different angle. You know what I'm saying? He's going from one angle, I'm coming from another angle.
Okay.
And then, I got Sean, King Zest, that's the other member.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess he's just waiting. He's sitting back waiting. He's just sitting back waiting. You know what I'm saying? Because I told him, I said, yo, I'm not rapping. I'm too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just, DJing and making beats, trying to make beats for the, the new generation. You know what I mean?
Right.
And that's the same thing that DAP is. And Jess still going in. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You let me hear a little bit of Jess, man. Plus, we chopped it up on the phone a couple times.
Yo, Jess still be going in. But the problem with Jess, I can't get to him. It's hard to get Jess. You know what I mean? To get Jess to get on something because he's always busy at the time and stuff, and he don't even really fuck with the new technology. So it's real hard to get to Jess. You know what I mean? So, but in due time, I'll figure out something. How to get him. I just want to lay him down on something that I made. You know what I'm saying? Which I never laid Jess on something that I made yet. But Jess was always the key because me and him, we grew together. Yeah. So I know what he likes. I know what his feel for music is,
Yeah.
And I got the beat for him. I got some stuff in the boat that I'm just saving. I've been saving specifically just for him. You know what I mean? I saved like a whole album for him just when he's ready. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get him somehow to lay down something.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a process for him.
Yeah, even if he sent it to me a cappella, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, I could fix this up. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. So basically, you still just working on a few things. When's the last time you DJ'd any place? Where's the last place you spent at?
The last place I spent, was a while. There's a few things. I was doing like some, local stuff. Like I did a lot of weddings and stuff like that. last place I DJ was this place called Bocce's, and this was up in Torrington, Connecticut. You know, once and I think one time in Bridgeport I DJ for Big Ed Glaze.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Big Ed Glaze. I went down there and spent for him down there. And that was it. And then we had this DJ. We had a little DJ convention in Bristol, Connecticut, where it was all DJs. We just all in there going in. You know what I mean? It was just a big thing. I don't know. I probably had a flyer somewhere around here. You know, I usually keep all the flyers and stuff. But the main place, the last place I DJ was Bocce's.
Okay.
And then you know, I was chilling for a while. You know, this is crazy how I got into beat making. You know what I mean? People don't even know. I've only been doing this for about almost a year and a half. and this is where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? What happened was I had a surgery, you know what I'm saying, where I had nerve damage in my right arm.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a fusion in my neck, you know, and it just weakened that arm. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't really DJ. I couldn't do what I normally do. You know what I'm saying? I should try. So, you know, my wife, for Christmas, she bought me an MPC Black. It should just sit in the closet. It sat in the closet for months, man. I'm talking about at least about 6 months sat in there. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to pull this thing out, man, and learn it. I pulled it out, and I just started messing with it. And it's crazy. I never read the manual. never read the manual. Never touched the manual.
Boy, you
Never touched the manual.
that's
All I did.
Black tradition. Black folks don't read manuals.
Yeah, I never touched the manual. All I did was just, you know, read, you know, looking at everything in here, how it's done and stuff. And then I asked questions. I used to ask this guy, he's from Rhode Island. Oh man, this kid is nice, man. He like the primo and don't even realize it. They call him Jay the Peanut. He's out of Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying, on the MP. If you ever look him up, Jay the Peanut. Look him up, man. The kid is bananas, man. He don't be, when I tell him he's like the primo, he's like, nah, you know. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm listening to you, nigga. You like fucking primo. I'm listening to you.
Right.
So I would go to him and ask him like questions, like little advice, like, okay, what's this right here? How do you do this? And he was like mentoring me through little things on the MP. And after a while, man, I just started progressing on it, coming up with crazy stuff, man. You know, some stuff I don't like, but lately I was making beats every day. Yeah. So it wasn't like starting to get bored. So I would say I started just making like maybe one beat a week. And that's when shit started to change. Like the progression. Even I noticed the progression. I'm like, damn, I just made some fucking fire right here. You know what I mean? But you know, I have a mission though. You know what I'm saying? I do have a mission. And I'm not really looking for like the industry right now, because that comes after. Yeah. I want to grab unsigned, but I'm looking for that unique unsigned. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to grab the guy from the hood that's nasty as fuck and throw him on something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, and let him take it, but he's gonna take it. You know what I mean? And then when it's time, you got, you know, I don't want them. I want them to come to me. I want the industry to come to me. I don't want to go to them. That's the whole object. Make them come to you. You know?
But and honestly, the way technology is set up and the way the game is nowadays, the industry is starting to lightweight become obsolete. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, you get on these music platforms and upload the music, so you know, get it out there, you know, get the marketing promotion. Man, Cats is sitting at the crib killing the game and doing it their way, and not have to answer to the politics.
To them, yeah. That is so true. That is so true. Spotify and all that, yeah. That is so true. I've been peeping that too. I've been come think about it. I've been getting some messages from them, but I haven't really like checked them out and stuff. You know, but you know, I'm gonna look into that too. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I know the industry, but I really don't want to fuck with the industry. Yeah. You know, because of all the shit that's happening. You know.
Yeah. See, now the game is just marketing. You know.
Yeah.
Everything is marketing, and you know, you have your platforms, your followers. Man, you just build that up, market, get it out there. And to the people that rock with it, cool. People who don't rock with it, you filter them out, keep it pushing.
Yeah, yep, that's true. That's true, man. 'Cause, I be on the LinkedIn. You know, what I'm saying I be on the link. You know the LinkedIn, right? The LinkedIn app and all that. I be checking that out and stuff. I met a few people. You know, what I'm saying some ANRs and stuff like that. But like I said, I'm on something different, a different level from what they looking for. You know, what I'm saying they looking for
You want to do things on
commercial.
your own terms.
Yeah, I'm like I said, man. I'm hip hop, man. you know,
You are
I'm hip.
the epitome of hip hop. Like I said, I still
I'm
remember walking down Spruce Street and I look up, you got your shit up in the window and everybody just down there kicking it. Bird over there doing his little crazy ass dances, all that.
yeah, yep, yep. My boy. Shout out, Bird. Oh, should see June on the check in. What's up, June? I see you, June. Got Junior on the check in. One of the OG pioneers for Trinity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I was up under. Yep.
that's what's up. So give me this. Who's your top three producers?
My top three producers. You know, my first one is on Primo. It's going to be Primo. Then you got Dre. I got Dre after that, and then I'm gonna go with Pete Rock.
Okay.
Those are my top three right there.
All right.
Those are my top three, but my number one is Preem.
Okay, cool.
DJ Premier, man. Preem is he's like a musical genius, man. When you hear something from Preem, you be like, man, I got shit.
You
Gotta figure out how
you
to
got
top that shit.
you get something from him, you gotta handle it like a baby, or like a
Yeah,
glass egg or something.
yeah, yeah. Hey, I see you, son. And then my son on the check-in. He's out in Philly right now. I see him
Oh
down
yeah,
there. Good to see
that's
him.
what's up. Yeah, go ahead and give your people your shout outs real quick. I got some more questions.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He writing. He got the little hip hop in him too, man. He started writing and stuff.
And he
So
over
I want to
Philly.
see.
That's
I,
what's
I
up.
I haven't heard him live, but I read some of his stuff. He got the normal stuff like how they all start with the women and stuff.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
you know. They got to write about the girls and shit like that. That's normal. That's some normal shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Because he gotta have a full range and be a versatile MC.
Yeah. Yep. That's another thing. That's another thing that what I'm saying I realized a lot of these MCs are not versatile, and I learned that being down here in Jacksonville. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying, like hearing dudes, and I'm like, yo, could you rock on some boom bap? You know what I mean? And they get lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of them, you got some that can do it, but a lot of them they stuck on one style. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to be versatile. You know what I'm saying? You got to adjust. You
Yeah.
got to be able to adjust to everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Well, here's another one. Your top three MCs.
Ooh, it's so
And,
oh
and, and, I,
man,
and I know it can probably change every week for you.
it's so many, man. You know what I mean? People would say, Biggs was nice, but he didn't have a long career for me to put him in that top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But just your top three favorite.
Ah man, I'm gonna go with Rakim. That's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane and KRS One.
Okay. Okay.
That's my top three right there. My top three of all times. You know what I'm saying? And if you go into the next level of MCs that's behind them, I'm gonna have to go with Nas. You know what I mean? Nas. Who else? Who else is in that category? There's another dude that's nice too. He was like underrated. Az. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta give it to Jay too. Jay's in that category too. I was saying those top three
Yeah.
for me. So. But you got M too. You got Eminem. But no, hold up. Let me rephrase that because I got it now. Nas, Big L. That was him. And Pun. And Pun. There we go. I had to think on him. Nas, Big L, and Pun. Those Pun was probably I don't know.
Pun was
When I speak on
ridiculous.
Pun,
Pun was
Pun
ridiculous,
was
man.
ridiculous. Pun was ridiculous. And people don't talk about Pun, but Pun was ridiculous, man. In that era, Pun was bananas. He
Yeah.
was bananas, man. And they knew it. They knew it.
Yeah, he was nuts with it.
You know what I'm gonna ask you? What do you think about what's this guy Buffalo Deuce Griselda?
Man, they pretty dope, man. I like them. I like the angle they bring in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like. Yeah,
I like the feel of their music. It don't feel over processed. It's still,
yeah. It's just like yeah. I understand exactly what you're saying. It's just right. It ain't got too much shit in it. It just it's hip hop. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? It's hip hop. Even though they say some they telling their stories. So you know you got to respect that. That's their stories, what they saying and stuff. And I tell dudes that's not for these young kids. That's for the mature
yeah.
dudes that know that been there. You know what I'm saying? That music is not for the young kids. You know what I
And
mean? That's
really,
for the mature.
they kind of like on that grown man hip hop.
Exactly.
Like
That's what I
like the
mean.
last Nas album, King's Disease, the Busta Rhymes
Yeah,
joint. You know what I'm saying?
it's for mature.
It's like grown up hip hop.
Yeah, yeah, that's for the mature. That's what I meant by for the grown folks in that era, mature.
Yeah.
But Griselda, man, that Conway is a problem. I gotta give it to him. But we speak on things.
All right,
I
now
listen to
how about this?
I listen to
Give me your top three DJs.
top three DJs.
Yeah.
Ooh, the first one I'm gonna go with is Clark Kent. You know what I'm saying? People don't know about Clark Kent,
Yeah.
DJ Clark Kent. I'm gonna go with Clark Kent first, and then I'm gonna go with DJ Scratch, and then I gotta go with my man Cash Money out of Philly.
Oh man, he was crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And people don't know. We gotta, it's other good DJs that's up in that, that wasn't in that highlight, but they got one out of Connecticut, DJ Billy Bush. I don't know if you ever heard of DJ Billy Bush, the
No.
man with the sharpest hands. I haven't heard nobody scratches as sharp as DJ Billy Bush in the game right now.
Wow.
Word, he's out of Norwalk, Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? He's on a hot 99.3 out there. So I'm gonna put Billy Bush up in there too, man. I'm gonna put him up in there too, man. Because when I watched him progress too,
Yeah.
because he was in the era with me. You know what I'm saying? I stopped for like a couple of years. I stopped DJing for a while. You know what I'm saying? And then I haven't heard about nobody. And then I heard Billy Bush on the radio. I was like, this nigga is bananas now. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's up in that category. I can rate him in a category with Scratch and all of them. That's how good he is.
Mm.
See, you've been how long you've been in Cleveland? You went back to Cleveland some years now, right?
Yeah. Well, Canton. I'm 45 minutes south of Cleveland.
Oh, okay. Well, he was coming. He came up. He came up and he DJ with the best, man. And you hear this dude, man. You hear him, you're gonna be like, whoa, who the fuck is this? That's that dude. Yeah.
You know
So
who else
I rate him up there.
You know who else been killing it from around the way though? I be checking him out on the gram and stuff like that. He be going live. DJ K Swift.
Oh, K Swift, yeah. K Swift, yeah, man. He's nasty with the blends.
Yeah.
But you got to realize who brought the blends. People don't realize that. I brought the blends to Connecticut. No, nobody knew about a blend ever. And me and Jess, this is what happened. Me and Jess used to go down to Queens. Jamaica Ave and stuff, right?
Because that's when y'all used to hang out at the Coliseum and all that.
The Coliseum and shit, yeah. My man Positive, we got deported and stuff. He brought us down there first because he was from Queens. We wound up going to school, middle school and stuff. And he used to bring us out there. We used to get on the EF train and ride out there and shit, hang out. So we out there, and we heard this blend. I can't remember the blend. The blend was so crazy. I said, damn, that's some hot shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got back Connecticut and Jess went upstairs again. Again, went into his sister collection of records and came downstairs with Freddie Jackson. You know what I mean? I'll never forget this. Came downstairs with Freddie Jackson, You Are My Lady.
You Are My Lady.
And he said, yo, he said, mix that with Just Ice. He said, the way back, just ice. He said, I know you could do it. Blend that shit together. That was my first blend. Just ice, way black with Freddie Jackson, You Are My Lady. My
Boom, boom,
very first
boom, boom,
blend.
boom.
Yeah. And that just changed the game, man. It changed the game. It changed the game in Connecticut. The blends, and then as the years went, then I would give it at least about 5 years. That's when a lot of people started doing blends. You
Yeah,
started hearing, they doing a mixtape, but they have like 2 or 3 blends up there. Ron G, especially.
yeah,
Ron G was the main one that was killing them with the blends. You know what I'm saying, in that area. And then everybody just started coming with blends. And it's funny because we used to be on Hillside too, and we couldn't figure out. We used to be on Hillside, hanging out with my boy Paz in Jamaica, Queens, and we didn't even notice that this was DJ Clue. We didn't know this at the time. We used to be hanging out, and we used to hear him up there bumping old school, cutting Johnny the Fox and all that shit in the window. This is crazy. So we hanging downstairs, like, who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Cutting the break beats. And then come to find out that was DJ Clue. That's crazy, right? It's like, oh, man. I can tell you another wild story, too. I caught the bus. This is crazy what I tell you. I caught the bus from this is with Eminem. This is M. I'm about to tell you. I caught the bus from California. I went to California for about 5 years. I was out in Southern California I think I left in 1993. And I came back. I was dating a girl. You know how that shit goes.
right.
And I came back to visit on a bus. And I remember I was in Barstow, California, waiting and shit. So, you know what I'm saying, I got this Jamaican belt. They don't know nothing about that, the Jamaican belt with the colors and stuff, right? So this white kid just sitting there, just standing there, just staring at me, man. Just staring. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this dude just staring at me, man? So he gets on the bus, and you know what I'm saying, and he asked me about the belt. You know what I'm saying? He said, what is that belt? You know what I'm saying? And I told him what the belt was. I said, the belt? I said, it's a Jamaican belt. He said, I thought it was a gang. He said, I couldn't tell what gang you was from. I didn't know if you was a Crip or Blood. But I guess he must have been a Crip. Guess who the dude was?
Who's that?
It was fucking Eminem. He had long hair at the time. And he wasn't even out. The dude wasn't even out, man. He wasn't even out. No, he was telling me his whole story. He said, yeah, man, I'm coming from this radio station. You know what I'm saying? I just came from out here. He said, I'm on my way back to Detroit. And he had some girl with her. It was a girl, a black chick with her. I don't know who the hell was that. You know what I'm saying? The black chick that was going back up there. But I must have been an MC. But I sure remember him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have that blonde shit. He had long black hair. It was like down the hair and shit. He had an old dusty jean suit on.
That's crazy.
Word up. And you'd be surprised the cats that you come across and don't and down the line, you're like, damn, I remember this dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I rode the bus with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, this is the funny part. He transferred in Cleveland. Because you got to go, when you catch the bus, you stop in Cleveland and they go up and you go down. You go like down and come back up DC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man.
Him before he had the blonde hair. That's ill.
Yeah.
That's
just crazy, man. It just you just back then you knew, you never know, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you just crossing paths with people, then one day you look up, be like, damn. That's what's up. Wow. So tell me this, Zice. What can we look to hear from you within the near future?
Oh man, my mission, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, is to get some guys, man, some artists, man, and we just go in, man. But I'm looking at a team. I don't want just that, you know what I'm saying, 1, 2. I want to get a force. A solid force, man. Just some real nice dudes, or even females. I got a female too. I didn't bring that up yet. Out of San Diego, that I'm saying I'm working with. She's good, man. She's pretty good. And the catch is nobody knows she got this unique voice. You know, it's a unique voice. And see, I'm a smart dude. I'm gonna look for something different. You know what I'm saying? So I listened. The first thing I listened to was the voice and the delivery. And when I heard it, I said, work with this one right here. So I sent her. I'm gonna get the music over to you somehow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it over to you. So what I did was I threw some verses on. I can rhyme when I want to. You know what I'm saying? But I really I'm not really an MC, but I can rhyme and I can write verse.
Yeah, you can put.
So I threw the first verse and then I sent her Open 16. Emailed her Open 16 and she sent it back with the second verse. I was like, okay. But now now I can work with her. I just had to see how she does things, you know what I'm saying, on her time and stuff like that. So that's how I'm working with her because it's so far in San Diego. But I got something for her now, but I haven't got to her because it's work schedules and stuff, man. I work the second shift job too, you know what I mean?
Right.
And that shit's crazy, man. I got to supervise 47 people, man. That shit crazy as fuck sometimes, man, with the different personalities and stuff like that. So you know how that goes, man. It's crazy. It's this company make hair gel. Just put it that way. Make the hair gel. Make hair gel, man.
Wow.
I ain't gonna give out too much information, but the hair gel is on the count. It's in all the stores. You'll see it.
What's up? I gotta get you out here, man. I need to throw a party and get you on the ones and twos, man. We got to wait for this whole COVID thing.
And listen, I experienced that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about that. It's real. I'm gonna tell dudes it's real. Don't let dudes tell you that, saying it's not real. You know what I'm saying? That it's some gimmick and all that, Nah, this shit is real, man. Me and my wife caught that shit. And that shit is no joke. You know what I'm saying? The blessings on God. I'm still breathing. You know what I'm saying? Having that second chance and everything. So I'm taking that shit serious, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I give all my praises every day. Every day from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. I give my praises, man. Because, you know what I'm saying? I took it as that's a second chance.
Right.
So I'm going in hard. And it just made me realize, man, you know what I'm saying? You can't just exist now. You know what I mean? You can't just be here. We all have a purpose, man. You can't just be here existing, man. You gotta live. You know what I mean? However you do, you gotta live. Enjoy life, man. Have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Have something left behind. You know what I'm saying? That where people will always, remember you as, you know what I'm saying? In a righteous form, not negative, righteous. You know what I mean? So I try to keep it on that type of plateau now. You know what I mean? Righteous, man. Because, I sometimes it takes that rude awakening in order for you to get focused the way you should be focused.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I haven't been more focused in my life with this, man.
Yeah.
With this, man. And now I'm starting to make, connections and stuff like that. And I noticed the progression in my music now. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, I'm putting my pain in it too. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in this back room, that's what I call it, the back room productions. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in this back room, man, I'm sitting here thinking. You know what I'm saying? This is like my think room at the same time. I'm thinking I'm at peace right now. I'm at peace and everything. And then everything start coming to me. And that's when I start putting right into the music. Put that into the music, man. My beats is how I'm feeling. That's how I'm making that beat. You know what I mean?
Right. You right there in that moment.
If I feel on some metal laid back, I'm gonna make it metal laid back.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm versatile too. You know what I'm saying? I can make new school too. Right. I make it, but it's not as interesting as making boom bap. You know what I'm saying? Because boom bap is like you have to really take time out. I can go in here and do some new school stuff easy. I could hook that up real quick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when I'm in there making this boom bap, man, I'll be in here for hours. Sometimes I start at 1. I ain't done till 5 in the morning. Yeah, man. It be like that sometimes, man. I do everything late. You know what I'm saying? Because I work second shift, so
right.
That's when it's quiet. It's nice and quiet and stuff like that.
The whole world is calm. You can just lock in.
Lock in, exactly, man. Exactly, yo.
That's what's up. All right, so real quick here. No, what was you gonna say?
Yeah, man. I just want to say I see y'all doing y'all thing. You and DJ Curtis, man. I love that, man. What y'all doing out there too, man. I love it, man. Y'all keep it. It's good because y'all keeping it real hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, DJ.
when I tune into y'all brothers, when I tune into y'all brothers, I know I'm not getting no watered down shit. I know I'm getting some real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I could take my phone and put it right down and just listen. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you,
Just listen right there.
you know
Take
we.
it back, bring it forward. You know what I'm saying? I can sit and listen, like, yeah, this is the shit I want to hear. That's me.
Yeah,
That's me, man.
because we, me and you, ever since we connected, you know what I'm saying? We really always pretty much been on the same page, and it's about pushing the hip hop culture forward,
Yeah.
and exposing people to it, and just, we ain't trying to stir no waters up. Just stay in our lane, do our thing, have a good time.
Exactly. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. The love of hip hop, and I see that you still got it, man. That love for it, man. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. You just can't let, cause I mean, like how you talking about rock and roll, like hip hop has grown up. We older now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I said, the young cats, they doing their thing, and I ain't gonna knock it, but that ain't for us.
Exactly. That's for them. That's for that generation. You see what I'm saying? And when I say they, for them, they're having fun. You know what I'm saying? They're having fun, but some take it to a different level. You know what I'm saying? Which like dudes getting shot. You know what I'm saying? That shit that happened in Atlanta and all that.
Yeah,
That's unnecessary,
all
man. That's
the violence.
unnecessary. Pop, man. Man, what's this up there? Papa Smoke. Shit like that, that's unnecessary shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I still can't figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what all that is about. But that damn sure ain't hip hop, man. All the violence and shit, man. It's
Yeah,
not hip hop.
speaking on dead people and all that. That's man, that's weird. That's I can't even process where they mind be at
Yeah,
on that.
exactly, yeah. That's what I said, man. Just let dudes eat and do their thing, you know what I mean? But they got just people out there, man. Maybe it was so I don't know, man. Unfinished shit, whatever, but it's not hip hop. The violence in there is not hip hop.
Yeah,
Because when I was in hip hop, when I first got into hip hop, like I said, you can go to a party and come home. You ain't got to worry about a motherfucking thing happening there.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It was so much peace. And this is when I was 7 years old. They go to the party, you rock all night, and go home in peace. No fights, no nothing, man. No nothing. It was just straight unity, man. Unity, you know. And that's another thing they like, the unity, man. The hip hop unity. And I'm speaking I'm speaking to these brothers in Stanford. You know what I'm saying? I have to start speaking to these brothers in Stanford. I listen, to a lot of the MCs that are out in Stanford. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of nice dudes, man. But the unity, they not uniting, man. They got to unite and make some noise. All of them got to get on the track. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how they do it. They go 4 bars assassins or whatever. All of them get on the track and make some noise. You know what I mean? You got a few dudes, that's really making noise, but they ain't trying to fuck with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, help somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
This is where they have that. They just want that limelight. You know what I'm saying? What would we call it? Vanity or something like that.
yeah.
Something like that. They want that limelight. You know what I'm saying?
They
Nah, man, you gotta pull together, man. I'm talking to the Stanford brothers. Pull together and make that link together. Make a fucking hot ass track. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Because I listen to every last one of these MCs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying no name. I listen to every last one of these MCs. And I said, these motherfuckers is no joke. You know what I'm saying? I said, they all no joke. I said, why they didn't link up together and make a track yet? What the fuck is going on? You see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
You
Wow.
know?
All that,
See, we would,
all that
if it was us,
input,
we
man.
would have did it. We would have did it. We'd be like, yo, this nigga nice, man. Yo, we gonna link up and make this track together. We gonna do something. That's how we think. You know what I'm saying? That's how we used to do it in the days. We was DFC, you know what I'm saying? But we still did other projects with people, linked and did other projects.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
And that's what's going on. That's what I'm seeing what's going on. A lot of they too busy hating on each other. You know what I'm saying? They gotta stop that. We gotta stop that, man. Keep this hip hop alive and real.
There it is. There it is. So before we go, you want to give any shout outs? Well, man, shout out your whole crew, everybody. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. I gotta give a shout out to all my peoples out here. I met down here. My boy, my boy. You know what I'm saying? My boy Mayo. You know what I'm saying? This is out of Jacksonville. That's a cool brother, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some cool brothers, man, out here and stuff, man. Shout out to everybody, that I met down here in Jacksonville, Florida itself. You know what I'm saying? I gotta definitely give a shout out to my wife because she actually made a lot of this stuff possible. You know what I'm saying? By inspiring me to get back into this. You know what I mean? Because I was like, man, I'm about to leave it alone. She was like, piece of equipment here. You know what I'm saying? A piece of equipment here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I thought I was over with this shit. And then I just started adding on and got back into it. I definitely got to give a strong shout out to my crew, DFC Kings, that's Danny D, Just Pro, wherever you at. You know what I mean? And also I got to give a shout out to y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying? For the interview. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate this. And my main man out there in Connecticut, DJ Crazy Ray. You know what I'm saying? Which, we had a long talk yesterday. He got some things going on, and he wants to, he's giving me an outlet, I would say, an outlet where he wants to start promoting some of the music for me. He got some things going on as far as like the radio and all that. He's part of the Fleet DJ. So when he hit me, I was shocked. I was like, oh, DJ Crazy Ray hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Sent me and called me. As a matter of fact, he hit me up and called me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was like, listen, man, he just gave me more inspiration from that talk. Because, I was like, man, it'd be sometimes I'd be like, man, I want to stop this shit, man. Where am I going with this shit, man? I got to do something with this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, nah, man, fuck that. Then when he called me, that just did it. I said, you know what, man, now I'm going full-fledged, man, in this, man. But like I said, man, shout out to you and Curtis, man. Y'all brothers, man. Whenever I get a chance, I get out there, man, to Cleveland, man. I'm dying to come out that way. Well, not Cleveland, but come out that way, man.
Yeah. We gonna make it happen.
I passed through Cleveland, but never been. I passed through, but never was able to like actually step out the car in that area. You know what I mean? But I'm looking forward to, man. I'm looking forward to coming out that way, man.
No doubt. We're going to get you out here. Like I said, as soon as this whole COVID thing lifts, I want to look into a few things, man. Plus, a lot of people have been telling me I need to just throw a party or whatever. So,
yeah, man. Yeah. Just keep me posted, man.
I got you, bro. You know how we do, man.
All right, man. I'm about to go in here. You know what I'm saying? I got my nieces and stuff from up here, man. They came from the Bay Area, Tampa, so
okay.
I got to go hang out with them. Yeah, that's my family down in the Bay Area. They came up. They had a football game up here. It was good too. Good. Yeah, these brothers be playing out here, boy. They be serious with this football.
Oh yeah, that's how it is in Ohio.
South,
you know what I'm saying? But
South be serious with this football. They be playing like they in the NFL out here, man.
Yeah. Because a lot of cats come from Florida. That's in the NFL. A lot.
Hold on. Before we end this segment, man, we gonna go into the NFL, man. I know you Green Bay. I've been diehard Steelers. They upsetted me this year. They came out strong and folded. We got Tampa Bay. You know what I'm saying? And the Chiefs. Who are you rooting for, man?
I'm gonna go with Patrick Mahomes, man.
You going with Patrick?
Yeah.
I'm in the Bay Area, so not in the Bay Area, but Florida. So I gotta roll with Tampa, man. Not only because of that, because I like Brady, and I want Brady to actually prove that he's the greatest of all time. So if he can, he's the greatest. But if he wins the Super Bowl, he's the greatest of all time.
You know what?
Then I would consider him the greatest of all time if he can win this Super Bowl. But the Chiefs, Mahomes, that boy is no joke too. He's the up and coming. He's going to be great too.
But you know the real reason why I'm going with Mahomes, because we should be playing. We beat ourselves.
Y'all should. Y'all should have been playing. I was like, I said, damn, I can't believe this Green Bay losing, man. I couldn't believe it, yo. I couldn't believe it, man. I
Yeah,
said, what the fuck wrong with Kevin with Rogers, man?
yeah, we beat ourselves. It
That
was
last play, man. We was like,
yeah.
I was like, what was he thinking? What was he thinking, man?
That's what I'm saying. That was a coaching error, but most importantly, if old boy wouldn't have gave up the touchdown right before halftime.
Yeah, yep.
That,
But we see next year though. Next year, hopefully it'll be a better year. I'm looking, my Steelers, man. They came out strong and folded, man. I was so disappointed with them, man. So disappointed, man.
then when you come to Canton, we can go to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. That's like right down the highway from my crib.
Oh yeah. That's true. Yep, that's true. Yep, that is out there. Yep.
Yeah, we can get there in 5 minutes from where I live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's literally
All
right
right,
down
man.
the way.
All right, man. But yeah, let me get in here. I got to get in here with the fam. I'm in the back room. This is the back room. Yeah, I didn't give you a little tour, man. This is where my the MP is at, the computer. I got my little Serato, the Serato, what's its name? A turntable. This is a turntable I love the most right here.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see it right here. I love this. This is a new mark, but my fucking motor blew on the other one, so I got to get a whole new motor for that one. And then I got my statins over here. I play with these only in the house though. You know what I'm saying? I play with them once in a while and stuff, man. But yeah, this is the back room. I call it the back room where I do all my stuff back here, man.
That's where the magic happens.
Yeah, this is where it all happens, right here, man. Right here, man.
All right, my brother.
I'm sitting.
Thank you so much for your time, man.
Hey, anytime, man. Anytime, man. I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
I appreciate it, man. So I'm out, man. Knowledge, man. One love, man.
One love,
Peace.
bro. Peace.
All right.